Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. And through the years, I have been blessed with an amazing career, a lot of fun projects. I'm going to tell you about some of them in a segment that we call A Winkler in Time. Lords of Flatbush, Sly Stallone, stood on the street of Brooklyn. We would look at the crowd watching us film, and he would say, "What are you looking at? I'm going to eat you for breakfast." I said, "You don't want to do that, Sly. He's probably really chewy." Happy Days, very important project in my life, changed my life. I got it on my 27th birthday. I auditioned for Garry Marshall, about 12 other people, had hair down to my shoulders, gigantic sweat stain. I was really nervous.
Hey, come on in, Fonzie's free.
The same soundstage on Paramount Studios where Lucy started her 3-camera show, actually started the 3-camera format right there on stage 19. Heroes, I acted with Harrison Ford and Sally Field. Amazing. I thought this was way above my pay grade, and that's not even being humble. That these guys were phenomenal.
Want your foot?
No, you keep it for luck.
I will do that.
I auditioned with Meryl Streep, and I thought, I can't speak. And they would not hire, Universal would not hire Meryl Streep because she wasn't a name. Night Shift, the first movie that Ron Howard directed for a major studio. And he was very young, and he came to me and he said, I don't know. Well, the crew, listen to me, they've been doing this for 25 years. This is my first major film.
Somebody died. Who cares?
I said, Ron, I promise you, the way you are and who you are and what I know from just acting with you now for 6 years, 7 years, I promise you, the world will listen to you. Okay, Scream. I got the role because the director, Wes Craven, called me up and said, would you play the principal? We had sushi together every 3 weeks, so he was like a pal. And I said, yes, of course, I would love to be in it. And the company that made the film said, we're not going to put Henry Winkler's name on the credits because he was the Fonz and he's going to knock the balance of the movie, so he can be in it, but we're not going to put his name anywhere. And then it came for the test screening, and when I came on the screen, I got applause. Then the company called me and they said, would you do press for us? I said, you wouldn't put my name on the movie, and now you're asking me to do yeah, of course I will, because I'm a professional. Adam Sandler, one of the 4 geniuses that I have worked for in my career. So we're doing The Waterboy. Adam is in charge of every detail. I wanted to wear just like a regular ball cap, a baseball cap, but he wanted me to wear a pork pie hat, the round kind of floppy. And I said, no, I think he would wear, Adam would like you to wear the pork pie.
I want you to visualize all those people that have been mean to you, and then I want you to attack. I want you to visualize and then attack.
And I'm so glad he did, because I love Coach Klein. Arrested Development. I mean, unbelievable. We just shot the next season. The last time we did this, the first season for Netflix, nobody was in the room. All the actors were all busy, so they shot it when you were available. So I did a lot of scenes last season with light stands with crosses of tape on them. This was Jason Bateman, Jessica Walters, and I was talking to Metal.
First of all, won't be cheap. It's going to cost you a fortune in legal fees.
What's the good news?
Oh, yeah, from your perspective, I can see why you think it's all bad news. It's all bad news.
This year, everybody was in the room together. Amazing. Children's Hospital. Okay, so this is just between you and me, please. And I'm not kidding. I never got the jokes. I did it for 7 years. I played Cy, who ran the hospital. I said the most outrageous things I've ever said.
It's all right. This is my daughter. I did this.
Let me guess. Your wife sent her to kill you in her place.
Well, that's exactly right.
I said once, in an interview, I said, wow, this is a wacky show. And somebody said, you cannot use the word wacky. Do not use the word wacky. It's a meta-comedy. I didn't understand what that meant either. But I love those people. Better late than never. George Foreman, Terry Bradshaw, Bill Shatner, Jeff Dye, and me. It's an eating show. It's a travel show. It's a comedy. 5 cameras, no script, and big personalities.
Yeah. Now to the left, now to the right.
So here's a tip. One of the first episodes was Munich. If you go to Munich, not only is there the largest cuckoo clock, glockenspiel in the big square, but they also have these gigantic pretzels. And you cut them in half, and they butter them, and you have them for breakfast. Sometimes when I think about this pretzel, I can't breathe. I love this pretzel. Better late than never. Season 2, Better Late Than Never. Better Late Than Never. Mondays at 9 on NBC. I repeat everything because if I don't, you won't remember.